Wow, that was not longer than I thought it'd be. I thought it was like, oh, it's only like 5 minutes. I'll be ready then, right? I didn't even do my own calling card. Alright. It's some like light cleaning before I fucking decide to pop in. I don't know why it took me extra long. I had this like comforter for my bed. It's like one of those like cold retaining comforters that you lay on top of the mattress. And it was hurting my back, so like I pulled it off my my bed like a week ago, and it's been taking up a whole shit ton of space in my room. Like I can't fucking like move around and like step over it, step on it, etc., etc. Started to do a little bit of light cleaning while, you know, I let the intro play for a couple minutes, right? I didn't realize 11 minutes had passed. Without further ado, the Personas 5 Royale is upon us. There we go. There was also there's shit that I watched, not watched, but that I read rather, not watched. So apparently Oppenheimer and Barbie are coming out on the same exact weekend, and I guess movie theaters are selling double feature tickets, and I might interest myself in that. Just might. Cause like I would love to see Oppenheimer. You know? I'm trying to think of the last Christopher Nolan film I've watched though, off the top of my head. Actually, I need to like look this up, like Christopher Nolan films. Oh, it was totally The Dark Knight Rises. That was the last one that I watched. Oh, it's been a while. But Inception, as shallow as that movie is, I still enjoyed it. I think it's a fun action flick. You know, Memento, it's a fucking classic. Good psychological thriller that everyone should watch eventually. The more I think about movies, though, the more like I want to write a movie script, and I have. I've talked about this on stream before. At least I think I have. Maybe it was a really long fucking time ago. I talked about like my video game plot ideas and all that shit. But there was a short movie script that I had written for a film studies class. Well, not film study. It was actually a film development class, and it was like 45 minutes long. I was like, I really want to do this. It was riffing off of Reservoir Dogs, because Reservoir Dogs is actually like relatively, you know, low budget in terms of like location. There's nothing extravagant about any of the locations in Reservoir Dogs. It's because it's a character study. You know, I've talked about it. I love my character studies. I think they're great, right? Going to Shibuya Bookstore for the diner. And I don't know what happened to my script. I think I have it saved somewhere in a Google Drive folder. But also I have a friend who still has like a couple of copies of the binders that I created for the purpose of actually, you know, shooting the film. And it never came to fruition because I got fucked over by someone I was working with. And I had to very quick create a really shitty short film. It did not do too great. And I want to go back, I want to revisit and revise it.
Welcome.
Buy the art. Oh, I already bought it. Oh. I'm already ahead on that. Didn't I already... Oh. I guess... Movie I haven't finished. Okay, I thought I finished it. I guess I already bought the book. So... Talk to Yusuke. It's my new piece, Desire. Selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. It's alright with you. Could we go see it together? Yeah. It's actually my first time going as well. It's in the location of the art museum now. Let's meet up and head there together. This map is expanding. It's packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Your parents' paintings and skulls can be seen at the Uni's Art Museum.
All right.
Indeed.
Yeah, I really love this art, actually. Are there... Hold on. Hold on. Are there any... Shopping. Google, take me to shopping. I would actually like a print of this. It's a sticker. Damn it. Fuck. That's fine. I'm gonna buy some official art at some point anyways. And unofficial art. Because there's a lot of shit that I want. There was a... oh, this was just like a day or two ago. I was listening to a fan track for... And you know what? Fuck it, I'll play it too. Because I enjoyed it a lot. It was for Disco Elysium. It was a fan track of when... spoilers, by the way, for Disco Elysium, like massive spoilers, for when Kim takes the shot against the helmeted mercenary during the tribunal. And let me see if I can find it real quick. Called God Please. Because those are the words that Kim utters as he takes that shot, you know, four eyes, binoculared guy who did not do well on his shooting tests, but has killed in the past. And I want to show the art too, because the art's so fucking cool on this. Like, I want a print of that. That's such a cool fucking piece of art. That's like in the style of Disco Elysium, but is more akin to like what you would vision with Kim. You know, not this abstract mess that you associate with Harry, but rather this very clean, stylistic but focused piece with like Kim, right? And backstory to that character that's holding on to Kim, this ghostly figure, which is apparently supposed to be Eyes, his previous partner who died probably in place of Kim. And fuck, here, let me play it. This is so incredibly fucking good. Shout out to Paul Looney, by the way. This is seriously a fantastic fucking track. Just had like heartbeat thump in the background. No, you're going from 180 beats a minute to 180 beats a second as you take that shot. It's kind of like a western feel to it as well. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's a little too loud. It's so incredibly good. Like a sense of fear and hope, all hinging down to a singular nanosecond in time. Subito. Like, I can almost imagine Kim having an internal dialogue with his previous partner. You know, like the memory of him. Which is why this, like, just... I love this so much. I'm struggling to find the exact word that I want to use. Encapsulate. This piece of music encapsulates the piece of art, drawing back to the original lore of the game, right? But like this thought process, because obviously Kim doesn't do like the lists and shit that Harry does. He has his own way of thinking. He's not this mess of thoughts that drag themselves into place and fight for control. He is focused. And in this moment in time, it's like, when I think of Harry, like, you know, brain power centered around one spot, with that kind of moving around for what he needs, right? Like, he's thinking, trying to come up with a response to catch someone off guard, to kind of open them up like the can opener he is, to whipping his pistol out and firing a quick shot to wound a mercenary in a split second. Like, his brain is shifting around his body. And with Kim, it's like his neurons are just, they're firing. Like this, like very kind of, you know, snappy motion. Like a series of events that must happen in order. Because that shot that Kim takes, he very quickly takes a stance and then aims and then takes the shot in that order. Which you're supposed to do that anyways, but it's that, you know, that series of orders that Kim kind of works on. He's a very by the books guy. So for a situation that's very off the books, it's unusual to come upon. How often are RCM cops kind of, you know, interfering with a mercenary tribunal. It's probably the first, probably one of the first in the Disco universe. So with those kind of like neurons firing, right? It's like they're being dragged by eyes to guide Kim to the exact moment in time that he needed to be. And fuck, there was a comment I looked at on this. Let me find it. Here we go. Yeah, this one. Also, like telling to the camaraderie between Harry and Kim throughout Disco Elysium. Someone who deeply cares for their partner. And if you play Disco Elysium, it's very hard to not like Kim. In fact, I'm willing to say that the majority of people on their first playthrough, if they play more than one, they try to make Kim happy. It's so kind of universal. Someone who's kind of not innocent, but just so strong in his conviction that you can't help but just be wondered by him. But then you get to this list, and it kind of makes you think, right? Because when you think of the impossible roles in Disco Elysium, these are like once in a lifetime things. Like it's a red roll of there are horrible consequences to fucking this up. Not as a something funny might happen. Like this is like a life or death situation. That is the content you don't want in Disco Elysium. It's the threat of losing something dear. As you go down this list, you realize how much like the odds are stacked up against Kim in this situation. Lionel Clark, he's wearing glasses. He was a horrible shot. He doesn't have time to aim. This is a split second before Rude picks up his rifle. Or rather, I guess it's more like a shotgun, but still. And depending on what you did earlier in the game, if you decided to try and shoot the hangman's noose down, and he misses because he doesn't aim that well, -2. Couldn't save eyes, his previous partner, was quite literally his eyes for him, because sometimes Kim was just very much blind. And it's all made up by the fact that Harry needs Kim in that exact nanosecond to make that shot in order for both of them to live and to save as many people as possible during that tribunal. And this is the other fun fact. But the art, which was, I guess, done by the Chinese Disco Elysium fanfic community, it's theorized that Eyes was killed in Line of Duty Protect Sims 4, hence why it was kind of made, right? Like, literally, like, word for word, implying that Kim was thinking about Eyes when he took the shot. But I don't think it's implying that Kim was thinking about him, more like he has this memory of Eyes guiding him to this moment in time. You know, like, you may not have been able to save me, but I'll help you save your current partner. And this goes so much further when you think about how fucked up the actual Disco Elysium universe is, and how much of Harry is actually beyond supernatural. You know, like, he's this incredible detective who has these whimsical moments of clarity, like absolute clarity. You know, like with the hanged man, like, you know, it was killed by communism and love. And he somehow brings these hints from, honestly, out his fucking asshole. It's crazy to think about. Because if that's the case, if Disco Elysium does in fact get its sequel, and it goes further into that supernatural, I am willing to bet that there are supernatural entities that are guiding Kim and Harry through this. You know, Harry supposedly being the destroyer of the world with just a blink of an eye. Sorry, I trying to force down a hiccup. And it's kind of funny too, because now that I'm like thinking back on it, because there is a mention of dialogue when you're talking to the Insulating Phasmid towards the end of the game, you know, that hey, no one knows what existed before you lived. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's no mention of any event that happened before Harry lived in the game. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But all the events that we do know happen, like I think the revolution takes place while Harry's still technically alive. The only thing that hasn't happened was the or actually maybe it still did. I don't remember the exact. Maybe the revolution was the Communard revolution was during like Harry's infinite years. I'm not too savvy on the details current moment. I'd have to go back and look. But if that's the case, that means the world started with Harry, right? So it must lead somewhere. Something is guiding him in a specific place to be the right person at the right time, a la like G-Man in Half-Life, right? To then having a second guided figure to assist him. Kim has always been this huge assist during this entire game, being like the other side of your brain, perhaps, is a good way to think about it. You know, working in unison. Maybe not always agreeing, but always coming out with a solution to be on top in even the most disadvantageous situations. And it all comes back to this one moment that's kind of pictured here in this artwork from that Chinese fan fiction community of, hey, this is a literal miracle happening. A Binoclard who has a horrible shot in a struggling nanosecond to save multiple people with a flintlock pistol. What is essentially a flintlock pistol? To nail a 1 in a million shot through the slits of an eye hole on an armored helmet that will absolutely just ricochet anything that hits off of it and won't break. And honestly, because how much Disco Elysium has moved me with its actual story, very rarely do I have actual games do that to me. But I made like an immediate emotional connection when I heard this track by Paul Looney and saw this artwork, and fuck, dude, it's so good. I should probably go back to playing Persona, but I wanted to talk about that. All right, let us go back and talk to Yusuke. In addition to the expedition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they're so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What's it supposed to be? Dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. As I understand now, the area is for students. The artist is likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, this is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come dear, there are much more detailed painting. I hate people like that who can't actually try and feel the emotion of artwork. Just because they're, like, actually thinking back to the Sayuri in this game, it's like, yeah, there is emotion to be had in the expression of a painted person. But it's only as far as it's painted. When you come to more abstract pieces like this, you can derive so much more out of it. Like, art stuff like that piss me the fuck off. Holy shit. Don't need to worry. I'm not bothered in the slightest. There's nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay them any mind. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is...
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I'd like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted in the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre as best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Are you the artist? This is desire, but the idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. When to paint an abstract work, such an old theme must inject some individuality in it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It's empty, devoid of meaning. As you take a more critical eye to your work in the future, if you truly want to progress as an artist. Yeah, he's an old fucking snob is what he is. My work is empty? I would say what a dick. Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece to capture the very essence of desire. Just to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
Oh my god, he's so dramatic. How could I fool myself to believing otherwise? As I was forsaken by the gods of art. Your mistake shall be the end of for me. Stop exaggerating. It's no exaggeration. I am well and truly finished. What's going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Doesn't like you. Ren.
Agreed.
You are correct. Spare myself the fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is really painful.
Okay.
The zealot wonders I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. Start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. It's the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, I can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. Hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Ren. I shall conquer this. Yeah, follow up, nice.
All right.
Let us return home.
If I was at home, I wish to start anew. A slump, Ren, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. But when Gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking, now my path is clear. Simply keep on drawing. I'm gonna 10 pieces to finish up at the end of today. Don't do that. That's a horrible idea. That's the spirit. Don't actually do that. Take your time and think. If you force yourself to do work, you will drive yourself further into that slump. Sometimes, like, you know, you'll just be down, not know what to do with yourself for a bit. Sometimes it'll extend for a really long time. But the more you force yourself, the more pain and regret will come from not, you know, from like being frustrated, right? At not understanding why you're in that slump in the first place, or in this case, an artist block. For sport, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. It doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Meet up again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, inmate!
Oh shit.
Hey!
Fuck. Okay, crossword puzzle.
Hey.
Changes with the season. Seasonal? No, there's not two L's. YPT. No, not crypt. GRAVE. Oh no. This is a hard one. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna refer to the guide for this. Wardrobe. What the hell would the other words be? Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in summer and the winter for comfort set. This is the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Huh. You might have to push back fortune. Let's see.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Faith in the words of devotion. We lost sheep, flock to pray. There are in cases where individuals confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to the fear of divine punishment. This is a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does the location sound familiar to you?
What'll you do?
You mean the church?
Then
That's what's called a church. Let's witness the so-called faith that humans offer with their own 2 eyes.
guide me, inmate. Oh.
This is where one prays to gods in your world. This full atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. That man sitting there one of the gods? He's a priest. Also a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities in him. There's over there a smaller room? Right, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? I mean, this tiny box is where the crimes were confessed? Is something the matter? Hey you, we're here with the confession booth deal you have going on here. You seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
You're supposed to pick us up one by one? No, such like we're both going in. I see your readers know, but there really isn't much room inside. We're attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns. This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession, what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of the duties as warden, so they can't be held against. Oh no! No, Caroline! No! Warden, this is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline. No!
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason, but she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse
Of course I
me?
make mistakes, but I nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like, what? When you went out and ate the men she cuts you all by yourself, did you really think that you could accept my notice? I was curious about the line, like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Megan, fine, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Confession time is over, we're done here. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fucking great. We're not with this opportunity, we will likely get these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Have you righted your wrongs? That's your job, inmate. Know your place. By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending their time trying to solve their problems themselves? Humans have their limitations. I suppose that is accurate. But your invitation shall be carried out by your own strength. No matter, we come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. You know, confessions seem like they would be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Mike, really, once we return, you're going to tell me all about the experience eating you know what. But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return. Hey!
What am I reading? Billiards Magician. Oh, I don't have it yet. Fuck. Probably charm, if anything. ABC's the picking up ladies. She's the author. The smug grin just irritates me.
Hey, hey!
I need to pick up back on Temperance. Might be able to delay Fortune for maybe a couple of days if possible. Dinner should be a service fruit tea. Smells good, it's great for skin until it increases your charm.
Wow!
Sparta's fine. I see. Well, it should be you don't have mine. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right?
Good morning.
Morning, Renku. What are you looking at? We're going. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry.
Well, shall we begin?
Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for epic dominance. Truly an epic time. An epic mealtime. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that the strategies who support them can't be ignored. Now then, I'm Miyaku. The book, Zhuge Liang, of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the Baozi? Baochi? It's about no, because X would be X would be Chi. Baozi? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kind of round dumpling, but the original name was based on their appearance. But
What
Bao,
is the
yeah.
answer?
It's meaning the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from. I don't know. Barbarian's head.
This is it.
That's not something I would know offhand.
Very good.
The real name Mantal gave her a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuge Liang made it a Baozi. I'm assuming that's Baozi. Baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. You got it right. Is he really a criminal?
Nice going.
These days you can find Baozi with cute faces on them. Think about their origins, not too off the mark.
Yep.
Your strategist came up with the cooking, not just strategies. Dakota's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? Look. Hold on. Dakota, you may be right there, but
What would you like? Here. Hey,
that was by Kanashiro Strange Park. If you haven't cleared us. Someone on the third floor, have you come to study in the library, perhaps? Came to see
do
you.
you have a minute?
Think your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Eat my bum with her. Someone wants if he doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. I want to romance Makoto.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Probably the movie theater.
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure
Yeah!
if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
You're not covering quite a lot of attention. She's doing gross in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer. Well, what do you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
Might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Yes. Look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Oh, more shit with Makoto, right? And Sai.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized
doesn't
in
even
analyzing enemies.
No, it was Makoto.
Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Ooh. Let's just see skills potential item drops in the analysis screen. That's actually
All
really
right.
useful. Holy shit.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd
Yes.
like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
I'm guessing Makoto's is
Thank you.
learning the area of outside of her expertise, and then also helping whatever students kind of trapped working at the red light district, I'm guessing. Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today. It's even been a little bit fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Yeah, after all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. Or that we should go to the red light district we discussed before. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Wait, shit, what did I do instead of fortune? I completely forgot what I did instead of fortune. Oh, right, the twins. Head on twins. Unless you're hungry, leave it to Becky. Or wait, do you need to caress me? Yes.
Hey, hey!
I can't take feel of this room. I have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Katsukun's guardians keep increasing their demands for this. It's just what I have to do. To go back to see this. Oh, maybe. Wait, is this actually 8? Oh, it is. I'm back on track for it. Yeah. Back on track. Wait, is it? Wait. Yeah, I am. Holy shit. Is this really what you want? What I want? Katsukun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Katsukun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I want to pay them. So I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? If that's what you decided. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it all on my own? I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. I really felt bad for what happened. I would have resigned the day you died. Yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Take a look at yourself. Miyakun. That's right. I said the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of the rumors or labels back then. I want to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I continue working as a teacher. Put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could beg apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Can't make things right with the Katsukun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be a right teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to the Katsukun. If you're on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
Get the answer from someone else. They can only found from within. Learn that from you. No way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
All right.
So worried about making money that I haven't been paying my attention to my students, especially to you. Averted my eyes from you just because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was, but from now on I'm gonna protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. It only works for someone old enough to handle his own household chores, but thanks. I'll speak with the Takasis. I'm not even gonna run anymore. Everything should be as fine as long as I talk to them face to face. It's time for me to go. Thank you, see you later.
Good night.
Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's actually thanks to you that I figured out what I need to do. I'll do anything for you. Come on, you really can't feed me lines like that anymore. I haven't given you proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. But early blah 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 blah. Be good.
Hi, everyone.
Let's start with the class. How far did we go last time?
Well,
Is this on? Does she know please come to the faculty office at once?
What's going on?
What could this be? Make sure you study on your own. Company's been kind enough to give us free time, so we better put it to good
What do you
use.
wanna
This is what's
do?
the plan. Read Speed Eater Chapter 1. Yes. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency, very scientific approach, at least the illustration makes it easier to understand. Sort of helping pages so much faster towards the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. You're able to read more efficiency now.
All right.
Allowing you to cover twice the material.
Damn it.
What could that have been about? Well, assume class.
Yep.
That was close. Oh. Me, can you please come to the student guidance office? Can you please come to the student guidance office? Oh, Kawakami, I wonder what's up.
Sorry.
Sort of pleaded a class, but spot Takase-kun's guardians. Told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. What about part-time Jew? Although I still don't trust my boss about it. I devote myself to being a two-grade teacher no matter what others say, I won't waver. So they ever give me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Kawakami, you've guessed. The Takasis are here?
What?
They're here at school? How long are you going to make us wait? See a shim again? We're talking here. Not rude. As only as good as a teacher, obviously you lack proper education. But you just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know.
So I decided for Takase-kun's sake. I want to make sure there won't be any more students like him who are trying to get out of your responsibility, but you don't even care about Taiki. Oh, God. Are you still a teacher? Maybe we should really sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching, bitch. Go fuck yourself. I don't think so, honey. You can suck my metaphorical dick. So I'm going to make the best apology. That's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to is not the solution, to say the least. I'm assuming maybe I should tell everyone else about your little secret, you know, about your little stints as a sex worker.
What?
How did you... That's not red, am I? What? And the amount of money you're coming come from a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Teacher worked in the section 3, you definitely done it this time. Fortunately, you thought you could just leave Taiki's matters unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up and don't ever call us again with his guards about stopping the payments. Dude, I'd slap him right the fuck right there. So can't quit my part-time job just yet. Can't give up. I know. What am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they ever help someone like me? No, it's impossible. Kawakami fears me deeply hurting. I need to link for Kawakami. Can't do this anymore. I need their names. Who, the Takasis? The husband is Sashiro-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I never forget them. I send them money every week. Wait. Why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A choosing teacher asking Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was excited to tell you when I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you're not, I'm back where I started. So I'll never be able to change. She totally knows, too. She knows we're the Phantom Thieves. She outright stated it, too. It's like, could never ask the Phantom Thieves for help like this. That's about to start, I need to go. I guess we go into Mementos the next couple of days, probably? Yeah, on the 6th, okay. Alright, Public exhibition. That public exhibition was quite frustrating. It seems I've not grasped what the heart is truly about. However, I've given it a great deal of thought since then. I have something I would like to try drawing. You think you'd be able to assist me? Yeah, let's meet with him. Anyway, after all, this would be quite difficult to do alone. Well, then come to Inakashira Park, I will await you there.
Thank you.
Why are we in a boat? Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it will be impossible to sketch while rowing. Yeah, why are we in a boat? I should bring a girl here. These are both apparently good answers.
What?
A girl? Does that mean a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. It's the ideal location for my next month. Wait, hold on. Can I... Wait. I need to check this real quick. Persona 5. Who can I romance? I can romance Bakoto. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm happy about that. I would absolutely romance Bakoto. And it's totally not because she's cool as shit, and totally not because she absolutely exudes, like, fucking extreme confidence when she has her persona out and wears that goddamn hot biker outfit. Like, holy shit. Hey! Confidence is hot! That's it. Thank you for your help today. Sounds the location for next motif. Oh, the ducks are so cute. I'm excited you'll fall off, you know? Perfect, this is it. This painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. Such I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That's why we have come today. I shall paint the second subject, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. Two will have an important role here. While I draw ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. The angle, incredible. Bashful side profile of these moist eyes, the overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in all time all of us must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any relationship, but beyond that, love endures. Precise, the truth of the human heart. Shuckle, will be the most wonderful painting. Shall we adore by all who gaze upon it? It may even be given top prize the next exhibition. Wait, that's the thing about such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What in the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love, and so that all coming shall may bask in its glory. Split this bending, you will become new legends of the art world and modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? It's off his record. Come on, let's report him. One second, are you drawing us? What, you're using us as models?
Yes.
Men and women intimately swaying in the dingy of dreams to blush their cheeks with bashful looks. It's the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. Oh, I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do the script are stupid couples. I've always tried to come into Tokyo and ride in a boat here. I was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could
Familial?
this
Her flowing passion was just a figment of my imagination. It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth better. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. It only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
be? I I see.
Romantic love and familial love. These two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. I feel like I've learned something today. That reminds me of that fucking video of the kiss cam. I think it was like a baseball game, and it comes up to him. It's like he just knows, because the moment it pops up, he pulls out a little sign that says "My sister" with an arrow pointing towards her. If negotiate with the lone shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Just can now use art talk. Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two. Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Tell me more. Oh, they think we're gay. Oh no. What are we talking about? Just throw us back to shore, Ren.
See you.
Farewell. So I come to realize my lack of expertise. Seems I understand nothing of love after all. If I progress by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. But will I fully understand the heart? If I do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. No intention whatsoever of giving up. I'll do everything in my power to get past this. Now it tables the same use of time. Press horsemanship from your end as well. Cool, bye. I'm gonna take a quick second to grab something to drink. I'm not gonna go beer. Be right back in a second.
Ah, you're back.
My knees. My knees. They yearn for replacements. Ugh. Moon. That is, Mishima, okay. He's in Shibuya. Oh, that's that guy. Wait, what?
It's probably not true anyway.
Huh? Oh, maybe he's over in Kichijoji. No, that's a Keki. That's a Ketchikun. Yeah, not him. Maybe he's in the Red Light District now? There he is.
That's really funny.
Damn it.
Next time you tell me it's just an interview, I looked like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. Was that Oya-san? She's the devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? It's pretty, but super scary too. I got blessed with endless questions. I got hit on by a dragon queen. After all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong? Seriously. Anyways, I did my best to prevent the Phantom Thieves. Was that when you were reading a glowing article about you guys? Remember that when you were reading a glowing article? So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I should always come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? Yes. How does diner sound? How does the diner sound?
Let's get going.
We're in the wrong location for that.
Now that you mention it.
Oh fuck! Meeting up with some fangirls today. Excuse me? All these supposed to have some special ladies, right? I'm already taken. Huh?
What?
It's too late to cancel though, I already confirmed with them.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls in the fan site, so I thought we'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I have this whole story about we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Oh no. Either way, you should be excited about this, meeting with your loyal supporters and noble cause indeed. Let's remember how I said I'd help publicize Phantom Thieves. This is just the beginning. To be honest, I've never actually met someone from an online in person. I have, it's awful. You have to be really careful. The one person I met online that I met up in person with, I wish I had never done so. It was so incredibly fucking awkward. It didn't help that they were like a couple years older than I was too. Like fuck. This was back when I was like I think I was 18 at the time. It was really weird. Some random girl that I had met, honestly, actually through a fandom of a streamer. And it was the most awkward meetup I've ever had in my entire life. As research though, I know all about footing the bill and applying to search for the girl. Apparently, if you well, you might even take her home. Huh? Way past your meeting time. Hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met in about our meetup.
huh?
What about your friend? Oh, I'm dead. We'll be waiting here. Dude, you got blown up. Was that a train announce? I could have sworn I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? No, I'm not calling you a liar. Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So both of them apparently got sick, they're just gonna stay home. Haha. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh, well, my bad. So with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to vet them too much. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
No, that was just a learning experience. Oh no.
All right.
But all aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. While you're down, I'll just provide you fucking beat to the Phantom Thieves. Seems extra motivated. Nice. Versus XP earned from battle.
All right.
What's supposed to turn out like this, though? But the girl would never flick to me if they knew I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Yeah, Guardian of Justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Who has... Hold on. Maybe I'll cut tonight's stream short, because I've been doing a lot of streaming the past couple days. I'm Amiya. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. That'd be great. Great opportunity to hear the pins on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You'll get it right next time. Yep, leave it to me. This time we're gonna get some real hot, intel. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. He really is just a Reddit moderator, isn't he? I wonder who it is at this hour, in front of my salad. So summer tomorrow. I'm busy lately, so I want to be able to relax on Sunday. What a good place to go. Or where would be a good place to go? I want to try going to fishing pond Ichigaya. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh, I got a bite. If the other fish bite this easily, let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then, night. Yeah, because once I have Ryuji out the way, in terms of social links, that opens up how much space I get. Maybe that's why they wanted to get On out of the way so quickly, so like every time that you have Elsewise probably lines up, maybe. I hope it doesn't fuck me in the ass later when I try and get the good ending. Chigai, the motive, Edo Pass will still exist here, juxtaposed with modern life. Downtown fishing, the pond began beside the station as a gem. Give it a try. Give it a try, you may land a big one. Holy shit, I cannot fucking read. Holy shit. Bring your friends to fish! I think Mishimi needs to fucking fish. And stop trying to land the girls.
Hey.
So I was thinking about the future with you as leader. Me as your right-hand man. It doesn't mean in a place like this look like we're talking about some shady business. I like it. Think so? You got hard as usual. You play along, I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a bored high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Man, the fish ain't biting. The flow hasn't moved at all. What if there's a master fish around? We could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Well, it's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way.
Jeez.
Two boys at the fishing pond on Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why didn't you go out and do something like more exciting? But look who's talking! Dulcie and time to the summons to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. I'll sound real old there, Kawakami. As Ms. Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami, she could be your master fisherman. She's hooking to fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. The trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? Accept the grim reality of society. Let go of all worldly desires. See, so I tell myself I don't want any fish. Nope, I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on the tail. Troublemakers and they were no good teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa!
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her Master Kawakami. Once again, it's Ms. Kawakami. Yeah, it's short for Master.
Wanna head back?
I think I had to see something like that today. I guess we'll head back. Alright.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? How about no? How about we instead go to Shibuya, go to the underground, no, not malls, the walkway shit. Because it's, guess what? Sunday, I'm in the wrong spot for this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Juice.
What do you want? Man.
Guts. Sweet. Oh, it goes in order, doesn't it? Because I missed one, it would have been kindness if I didn't. I see you. I should be getting close on Guts to 4. I need to go talk to the fortune teller before I fuck that up.
Oh.
Another day, right? Remember, you had a very abnormal destiny as I recall. Please take a seat. That much I don't better. Not only change your paper, but also give you incredible luck. Should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? I'll buy one. Thank you very much. Here you go. Smart thing to do, considering that it's the only way to avoid misfortune. Start changes with the happiness aura, so you feel the effects right away. Don't recharge every moonlight every 3 days. Please stop again and let me know how your fate changed. Goodbye.
Ah,
You're home.
you're back.
There was a shop, but I forgot to turn the soda off. As you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey!
That's when we went to the fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. What kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for that. Holy ow, what the heck? Hey, can you keep this thing a little cleaner? Keep it covered with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Ren, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
Hey, do you mind looking at the shop while I...
For real?
The stone's shattered. It's gotten into you.
Whoa!
This tastes salty. The holy stone is just salt. What's going on? I'm just a bit salty. Salt. Huh? Are you psychic or something? I was about to head out and grab some salt from the shop. Be back in a bit. I think it's something like rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. In that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. That doesn't make any sense. But maybe if your cooking brews, your fate will change the world like you said it would. It doesn't really make any sense, huh?
No way.
Just a phony stone in the end. Fortune teller's name was Chihaya, wasn't right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power, but this is just unacceptable. You go complain to her. Go talk to her, find out her true intentions. Just check this real quick. They're up to something.
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Whatever, something until we get there. Should be able to get through this quickly. Oh, the fucking tornado alarm is going off again. The fuck? Come on. Really? I guess it did say it was gonna go until fucking 10 p.m., but still. Hold on, give me 1 quick second as I check the fucking weather. Give me 1 quick minute. Yeah, that's loud. That is really loud. Oh my god, dude. It extended to the entire fucking... That's the same one as earlier. The Tornado Watch I was looking at earlier was a lot smaller. Holy fucking shit. Like, I can hear this with the fucking music and game running. With my headphones on, this shit's loud as fuck. Like, what the actual shit? Okay. Whoops, that's what. Art of Charm, Chapter 1 and 2. Oh, I guess I already did. Okay. First, he's applying pickup techniques, he's looking smooth, even drop the ball. Smoker just irritates me. Oh, it's a pickup book, isn't it?
Oh!
It's an easy book about picking up girls, but it does some good tips on getting charming. It's actually inefficient. Oh my god. It's already July, huh? Hey, the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. Humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Once I went to July and August, both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Amamiya.
How about you?
Two people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. You know who these people are? Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's
It
correct.
kind of feels like on the nose, right? You already know this, but both months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus was named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this.
Nice going!
Well, as far as they're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. Before that, you have exams. Start next week on the 13th, don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? Make sure you study. What's super special? Not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Tanashi whose heart you changed earlier? It turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. So Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him what to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Not really, it's clever. That's horrible. Right, it's totally unacceptable. Supposed to be summer to school, right? Just take a look around. Then I'll secretly do a little research too.
This is why I hate rainy season.
I think I already bought Ghost Encounters, right? Let me... Oh, fuck. Devil? Oh yeah, it's the devil card. Oh. Okay.
That's what I heard.
Let's check item.
Well, see you later.
What's it called? Ghost Encounters? Do not have it yet, actually. Thought it did. Unless it just changed now.
Welcome.
Yep, brand new. Yeah, this map is fucking massive now. Holy shit. Wait, wrong place. Schoolgate.
Hey, hey!
Targets the student intrusion nearby. We should gather some information. Perhaps these guys. I can imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you're all out on your own. You really want me to show this to teachers, huh? Takanashi-kun? The word on you know to be your film to the whole world. The Yoshimura Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. Superior Jerk was pulling the strings all along. I gotta do something about this. Alright. Don't have to worry about that. Damn, I still have, like, the entire week left. Holy shit. I wonder, if he somehow had enough money, I wonder if he'd pay him back instead of actually completing it. I wonder. Final exams. Wait, who can you... Wait, hold on. Uh... Need to get Makoto to rank 5 for them. Oh, this is like really, really long. Holy shit. I see. Okay. So shouldn't I be doing... I guess it's a lot of time when you're really thinking about it. Please hear me out. I should surely accept myself this time. This person giving birth to a new idea. Possibly make my heart dance. Would like you to come with me again if you're able. Go, thank you. The source of my inspiration is at the club. So go there together. Let us make haste. Theme love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was my satisfaction. For the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Yes, lost sheep. I've come here with the Hey, Vincent, how you doing?
Indeed.
Today will be anguish. Shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. You're a little bit too late for that. That's been done a million times over. I've seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would anybody be willing to model and help me capture the true anguish, essence of anguish? Seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Ren. You will have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip? Yes, that must be it. This is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day as they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found starved naked in church would be even bigger news than phantom thieves.
Now then.
Let's begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see, so this would be... No, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I should not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
Raise your hands higher. More anguish. Bring it to the upper limits, like this. Position, so this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced the nails and hung on the cross. Understand now, this is the true anguish of the passion. Gives me with something that's boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm thinking to paint anguish, but I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. Your interest in the anguish of the crucifixion. Well, it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I sure understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of Anguish. Maybe able to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You made trouble with the congregation. So shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. Let's learn about the hearts of men. Ren, do you think you'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. It's extremely strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You, perhaps, a mirror
I'm
of sorts.
in your debt.
Anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Allows you to create any sealed card he's copied once before. Oh, just straight up create it once he's copied it. Got it. Return home for today and bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
Apologies for the call. Could I talk to you about something? Crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up only on the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Some anguish is what leads me to my hope, like what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Ren. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. Still a tough road ahead, but talking to you has given me some relief. Truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Kinda sure he got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Think we can trust him? Doubt he lied if he really had a change of heart. Guess we're all clear then. Can't be sure of that just yet, and he might have not had a change of heart. Oh, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can all hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. It's merely common knowledge. The opposite sometimes holds true as well. Servers with that lack of strong guiding hand will simply crumble. It all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I hope nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That'll be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Time to go all the way to Shinjuku. I need books here.
How should I know? Take your time.
Okay, those are important.
Yep.
Oh, fast travel to...
Oh, honey.
You here again, boy? Don't believe you get eaten alive, okay? Where's my glass? Can I order a refill? What's I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She still drinks. She doesn't even notice you're here yet. You have a right article, so it might have an effect on the metaverse. Might be able to use her if we do it right. Try forming a deal with Oya? Yes.
Now then.
Keep in mind she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay?
Hey!
Hey, Lalo-chan, are you sure this isn't just water?
Are you sure this
Oh,
isn't
it's
just water?
voiced.
If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
That too.
That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves?
That totally glossed
Thank
over her
God.
head.
My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey,
You wish.
I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Write something good.
I will. But the quality of the articles will depend on the info you provide me. All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Made a deal.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
I am thou. Thou art I.
there's a lot of
Thou hast
fucking people
acquired
supporting
a
the
new
Phantom
vow.
Thieves in one way or another.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Le Diable. That devil has a fat crotch. You see that, right? I hope that's not purposeful because we're in a cross-dressing bar. You increase the security level when you find a new safe room.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Go to pique Oya's interest. But my charm has increased. I need kindness and guts right now.
You take care now.
You're on your way home. Don't stay around too long after dark, honey. Got a lot of shitty types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan!
Where'd you go? Where are you? Lady's gonna be death of me. At her home, she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Doing what? Well, the realistic... Chico Shen's probably gonna drink until sunrise. And since she's in a good mood, she'll probably make you stick around until she's done. Well, I better get back inside. Oh, he's walking here, but head straight home tonight, okay? Nice. I could probably go in there in the daytime now, too.
This humidity is overwhelming.
It's quite hot today. By the way, it kind of sure as deadlines this weekend, doesn't it? Change of heart draws near. Venom Phase will even be more renowned than before when making this goes public. It's gonna get busy.
True.
It's true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. We should have to take care of all the cases we have now. We still have the chance. Whoa, excuse me.
Hey!
Not today, now. Today is Makoto Day. Question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you wanted to go there? How does today sound? I'm familiar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. You make time for it?
Let's do this.
Yes, soon. Thank you, well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk on the station while you're doing stuff. Yes, time to hang out with Best Girl. What are people here? I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. They recorded a few brothels as well. Very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. It's the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. But it's mainly thanks to police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. Seems the operatives nowadays are only hidden better. Wait, seeing is believing, yes? Let's have a look around. Makoto's request, we walk separately through Shinjuku. Countless men trying to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? I think I was so persistent.
Oh my.
I've been a scout for a hostess club. You know how girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses, but all I wanted was asking if Shujin students worked there. They nearly dragged me inside with them. He hadn't been there to rescue me. Yeah, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was about to go in to knock him out. But nobody has to get hurt, though. Huh. Guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. We'll get the same for you someday. I sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Never see.
All right.
Then aside, even though it's a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. That's a strip club. But why is she here? The after-school salon? Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Oh, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station. Yeah, that's a strip club. I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. It's the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker, and I didn't know they could be that persistent. It was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I realized I can't solve these problems on my own. Took what happened today to make that clear. Let's plan on looking into that shooting student we saw there. Maybe you can help me sometime with that. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
And we're also unlocking another one by going over to Konda to interact with the Shogi girl.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing Shogi. Maybe she's Fumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes. Overflowing charms since they've reached Fumi. I'm a Fumi Togo. Playing Shogi by yourself? Doing some research, so hunting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound too terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Fumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Shogi. I can feel I can learn some tactics for the Fan of Thieves from her Shogi expertise. Should I ask her if she'll teach me?
Yes?
Can I help you? Can I be your student?
Huh?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn
You don't
from me.
necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like Shogi?
Want to play like you?
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... Thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine by me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I guess I'll keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
Get fucked that you're playing
If
goodbye.
it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Master Strategist.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Oh!
Thou hast
Oh!
acquired a new
Oh!
vow.
Oh shit.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Is she the same voice actor for this?
With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I think she's the same voice actor. The Toil. Allows you to swap current partner with the back. Oh shit, that's good. That's some good shit right there. Holy fuck. That's super important.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Sharpen my knowledge. But eventually, it's not gonna matter how much knowledge I have.
Thank you for today.
I wonder if getting to 5 will auto-answer knowledge things in the beginning of the day. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Yes, we can. That'd be great. Alright then. Let's see, yes, it went
Until
through.
next time.
Let me know if I come up with any new strategies. Get off your high horse!
Well, shall we begin?
Well, let's be in class. We'll start with the summary of the previous lesson.
Well...
Go to the faculty at once, Mr.
What's all this?
Come at once. Time to read
What do you
Ghosts and
wanna do?
Comics. Yes. This might get my guts up. The next one, we totally saw a ghost.
Whoa.
The words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school.
For real?
Finished reading Ghost Encounters. These stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although, you just seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. Come on. Skill up. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Woo! I am back on track. Sort of. It's one step behind. I need to update my note list with the new one.
All right.
Ah.
Let's fucking go. So I guts at 4 a day earlier than I needed it
That's
to be.
odd.
Yep.
Alright, as we're gonna call it for today because the next thing is to be Mementos. And I made agreement during stream to someone I was talking to. So I guess you could call it a prior engagement. So we're gonna call
I'll
it
just
quits
add
for
this.
here. And we shall continue this tomorrow at around 10 p.m. Central Time, or Persona 5. I'm addicted to this fucking game. This game is fucking amazing. I'm fully engrossed. How's your health? All going well? Any good? Oh, so much shit. Alright. I've already saved it, but let's go out the correct way just to double check. Be fine. We're also gonna raid out to see who is currently streaming. Oh, Justinian Night stream. We're gonna go raid Justinian Night. Get this off the fucking screen. Thank you very much. Pull this on screen. Raid Justinian Night. They were playing Hack GU. I know nothing about the hack games at all. The dot hack games. Like, whatsoever. But go be nice, have fun. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. Central. More Persona, be there. Bye-bye.